Well, Russians still aren't exactly flocking to jazz concerts, but they are taking an extraordinary interest in music from one of their Western neighbors. It's a piece of trance folk music from Finland, and it's been wedded on the net to a slice of Japanese anime or animation. The world's Marco Werman explains.
More than 1 million people around the globe have been sucked in by an anime clip on the internet.
The
music for the clip is a song called Ieva's Polka. It's not new. The Finnish folk ensemble Loitema recorded it on their debut release in 1995. It was popular in Finland, but if you lived outside Finland, chances are you never heard of Loitema or the song. Timo Vanhanen is a member of Loitema. He couldn't believe it when his group's decade-old tune suddenly got all this new attention.
I first found out that there is something going on when I looked at the statistics of my own web page, and then I realized that something weird is happening because there is so huge traffic there. And most of the traffic came from Russia, and then I started to track down what is happening, and then I found this video, and well, I've no idea what this video is about and what this girl is about.
The girl in the video has a vegetable in her hand. She's spinning it like a pocket watch on a chain.
It comes from this very popular contemporary Japanese anime called Bleach.
Patrick Macias is the author of Cruising the Anime City.
The girl is named Orihime Inoue, and she's twirling a leek, which is a Japanese green onion or a negi. And it's kind of a running joke in the series that whenever she talks about cooking something, this leek randomly appears and she twirls it.
It took someone, somewhere, to mash up little Orihime and her spinning leek with Finnish music. That part of the story remains a mystery. The clip of the spinning leek isn't long. It's no more than 4 or 5 frames of video that are looped, but it plays over and over and over again. It has hypnotized its viewers. There are even geeks who have videotaped themselves as they fall into a trance, watching and listening to the leek video. That was the sound of one guy bumping into the camera as he falls under the spell of the video, and you can see why. Loitema singer Timo Vanhanen says traditional Finnish music was performed precisely for its trance-like qualities.
Actually, the old trance music is very much part of what I do. Players could play and improvise like 3 hours or 4 hours, and they just played one tune. But one aim of that music was to take the player to the trance and maybe also the listeners.
Now it's happening again on a global scale, but as anime expert Patrick Macias says, more than a bit of the old integrity of the music seems to have gone missing in the video mashup.
This is basically a joke for someone who spends all of their time staring at a computer made by people who spend all of their time staring at a computer. It's possible to read deeper meanings into it, but it sort of defeats the purpose because at the end it's just this hypnotic clip of animation.
For the world, I'm Marco Werman.
If you want to get yourself hypnotized by the leek video, watch others get hypnotized by it, or just watch Loitema perform their song, come to theworld.org. Our theme music was composed by Eric Goldberg. The World is produced by Andrew Sussman with Ken Bader, Helen Barrington, Andrea Crossan, Alex Gallifant, Jennifer Gorin, Roxandra Guidi, Joyce Hackle, Carol Hills, David Lavallee, April Peavy, Michael Rass, Adeline Sear, Peter Thompson, and Tracy Tong. Ann Lopez is our director. Our news editor is Chris Wolfe, and our engineers are Ray Fallon, Robin Moore, Robert O'Connell, Tina Toby, and Mike Wilkins. And we get web and tech support from Malcolm Harvey and Catherine Murphy. The executive producer of The World is Bob Ferrante. I'm Lisa Mullins in Boston. Have a good weekend.